Hey, happy Monday, folks. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 14th of July. I think it's the 14th. Anyway, we have Morgan Greer on the table. I know it's a rare sighting. I don't use this deck often. It called to me today, though, so here we go. We have the sun in Cancer. The moon is in Pisces. Water world over here. We have Pluto, Neptune, and now Saturn, as of yesterday or Saturday, in retrograde. Went retrograde in Aries. Saturn retrograde in Aries. It will be retrograde until the end of November. So the taskmaster planet is, maybe has its foot off the gas for a little bit. We'll see what comes of that. All right, we're tuning into the energy atmosphere of the day today and what's on offer to us according to the cards. First set of two, we're starting out with the Queen of Wands. Well, there you go. Our no BS queen. I love that quality about her. This girl is not vague, not at all. She is direct, she is deliberate, she is intentional, she is passionate, fiery, and unapologetic. Perfect. Although divine feminine energy here, so we're in receiving for something. What are we in receiving for? Ooh, we may edit that. So now there's the Knight of Wands. So knights move energy between cards, and it says though this knight has been directed by his queen to do something. So we're dealing with wands, so it's creativity, ambition, motivation. It's all about taking action in our passion and our fire. Where are we headed? Right into the Hanged Man, into a very well thought out situation. And a situation where we've looked at things from a completely different perspective, and we have fresh enlightenment from that perspective. This is reminding me of the message we've been receiving recently about some of the subtle messages that have come through our intuition, and we've been encouraged to take action on the subtle messages because they bring profound results. And I feel like this is a continuation. So we've received some intuitive information, however it's come to us, right? And we're taking action on it. Hence we have the Queen and this Knight, though it's enlightened action. What's in the middle of the reading? How beautiful is that? The Ace of Pentacles. This is the card of great love. So our passion, ambition, motivation is connected to the pure, raw essence of the love that we are. And we're stepping through a new doorway and a new portal in that kind of energy. Whoa. Awesome, folks. Keep doing that. Next, the Strength card. Wow, because we are harmoniously unified to our strength, courage, and our vulnerability. So leading up to the messages, or right alongside the messages about us receiving intuitive information, may have been a little bit of tentative energy for us to take a leap of faith. Hence why we were seeing the Fool and the Star. So take a leap of faith while you keep the faith for what you are visioning for your oncoming. You doing you in the now, being enlightened, taking action, following through on your intuition, allowing love, Ace of Pentacles, to lead the way. No trouble, no strife here. Aces take care of any of that. So things are going to work out better for you than you even realize. Any efforts that you've made are going to produce beautiful results. And what's paired with the Strength card? The Tower, of course. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because you cannot support your new now on a foundation that can't sustain the new now. So we're tearing down towers, ways of being, projection, belief system, attitude, programming. We're tearing all that apart because we've stepped through a new gateway. We're creating new opportunities for ourselves. It will take our strength. It will take our courage, and it will engage our vulnerabilities, which will give us pause, though enlightened pause on the Hanged Man here, which is wonderful because we're consulting our intuition and we're running it through our wisdom and our experience. I'm excited to see whatever these two could be, because I feel like this is the result of tearing down a tower. First card is, whoa, Magician. Nice major arcana here on the table, paired with, beautiful, the Three of Wands. Yes, because we're building on a completely new foundation. Now, last week, maybe it was Friday, we had the Four of Wands and the Sun together, two of the happiest cards in tarot showing up for us. And that's the spirit and the energy in which we are carrying through in an enlightened way on these cards here today. The Three of Wands is moments after, you stepped through a gateway, right? Like we see here on the Ace of Pentacles, into a whole new world of opportunity. And we are already engaging the opportunities, seeing where our foundation requires strengthening, doing what it takes to make that happen, all in the spirit of our motivation, passion, creativity. And then connected with the magic of who we are, the magician here. This is us using our magic. Show me the magic, universe. Show me my magic. And then we are already building a much more sustainable foundation for everything that we are in creation with. How beautiful is that? Bottom of the deck, how's the universe helping us out behind the scenes? Ten of Pentacles. And that's why we're doing it, because this creates a legacy of happiness. And I feel here the tower, the presence of the tower in this reading is engaging me on the emotional level. And as I feel that, I feel like this is, as I feel this engagement of energy on the tower, I feel a collective pause. Those of us doing this kind of spiritual journey work are taking a collective pause here, like on the Hanged Man, and garnering our gains, channeling and focusing our energy in a way, like you would with the King or the Queen of Swords, right? They're very discerning, very deliberate. And I feel like that's what we're up to here. And as we are in that space, as we are holding that space for ourselves and our development, there is a measure of discomfort that many things are kind of falling apart, and hence the vulnerability that can show up off the Strength card. You have to have the strength to weather that and wield your magic regardless, because you're moving into something so much better, so much more profound. Legacy of happiness, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what's next on the bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups, where we will be spoiled for choice, because happiness produces more and more and more happy opportunity. So then we end up in a situation of, how do I choose? It's all so good. How do I pick? Just one thing at a time, folks. It's not like it's all going to expire and go away. And then Three of Cups. This has been happening a bit too in tarot. When we see the 7, the 3 is not far away, and these two together make the 10 of Cups. So it's creating a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups situation. This is celebration. These are the ladies from Strength, Temperance, and Justice on this card. And it's one of those hallelujah cards, because you're celebrating what you've created. So fret not over this tower. This is a tower that you are choosing to take down, dismantle, because you have so much more on the other side of this gateway that requires perhaps a stone foundation rather than a wooden one. Nice. Oh, look at that. And then there's the King of Swords. Just mentioned the King and Queen. So again, fret not for your determination and your decision making and the discernment required for those decisions, because that discernment is going to come out of your intuition, and that's what you're going to take action on. And it will create a whole lot of stability for you, stability to support your dream, your vision, as it continues to evolve. It'll stay flexible with you. Oh, seriously. And then there's the 10 of Cups. Wow. That's like getting the 10 of Cups twice next to the 10 of Pentacles. 10, 10, 10. That's fabulous, folks. Just looking a little further into the bottom of the deck. It's all good stuff. All great stuff, actually. And things we've seen recently as well. So, celebrate. This is a celebration card. This is absolutely hallelujah. I've made it over this line I drew in the sand. And hello to myself as I meet myself here and wield the magic further for the vision, the dream, and the becoming. It's already becoming. You've got a new foundation being constructed now out of pure love and happiness. How gorgeous is that? Woo! Keep taking leaps of faith, folks. And trust yourself. All right, angel answers. Fresh message, perhaps. Confirm the reading, perhaps. Or whatever. First card flipping over. I forgot what I was going to say because I saw this card in the near future and I started thinking about what's happening on this whole new foundation that we're building. And in the near future, so much more. That's what I heard. So much more. Remain positive. And look for a sign sliding out sideways from the deck. Signs are everywhere. Keep your eyes open for those. In the near future is, divine alignment, divine timing. Feels like the Wheel of Fortune to me. Next. Already doing that, taking action. The situation will improve. And listen to your intuition right there. The situation improves from listening to your intuition and then taking action on that. And that's what I'm feeling here with the Hanged Man showing up. The King of Swords showing up, because there's great discernment from the intuitive message. And then we know exactly how to take action. It will still require leaps of faith. It will still engage a little bit of our vulnerability, though our courage and our momentum is so much greater. Awesome. And those moments of vulnerability are great learning lessons for us. So we get to test our strength a bit on those. Final word on today's reading from angels and ancestors. This one just fell out of the deck. We have the animal guardian. Trust your instincts. So trust your intuition and your instinct. Combine those two together and whoa, powerhouse. You can't be talked out of anything by your ego when you're in alignment there. I feel like another card from this deck. Okay. Oh, sweet. We have the lady coming back to us. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. We're doing that for sure. And then we have Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. I'd say they're already lit because we started out with a beautiful Queen of Wands, our fiery queen. And last but not least, the Wise One, grow within your current situation. That's what's happening there with the Tower, and that's what the Hanged Man is enlightening for us so we can grow in our Tower moments. Perfect. Well, have a beautiful Monday, everybody. Thank you for joining me here. Peace, love, happy. Namaste.